Do you need private medical insurance in Spain? It's one of those strange ones, in the sense that some people do, some people don't. Depends on your setup. For example, if you're commuting to the UK and sort of work more time in the UK than you do in Spain, then you can actually get what they call an S1, which covers you for insurance. But then you still need to show Spain that you've got your S1. That car's just come down the wrong way in a one-way street, I think. Oh, has he? I don't know these days. It is actually, yeah, the sign's there. It actually says it's a one-way street. I sort of give up now. Since the roadworks have started in here, everything's just gone to pot. As you can see, it's market day. Yeah, moving on from that, the S1. Retirement people, they've got some cover, although I'm not sure how that's going to be affected by the Brexit. I don't think it's going to be a problem from the Spanish side, in the sense that they want to work with making it happen, but the British side seem to be pretty bloody awkward on most things at the moment relating to this Brexit, so we'll wait and see on that. But I suspect that because everyone's already paid into the system up to their retirement age, I think Spain will cover it as long as the UK will cough up the money. Now myself, I work contract-wise, so like now my work's a bit quiet. I've got some money coming in from different sources, but my main work is I've got a meeting on Friday, so I'm hoping that kicks in. But I need private medical insurance, which is where we're going now, because we basically filed all our paperwork for the residency for April and the kids. My self-employment in Spain I've cancelled. I think it was November we cancelled it, because no other phrase suits the guy that was supposed to do it, cocked it all up. I couldn't invoice internationally, which means I couldn't invoice from the UK, so I couldn't run my accounts properly, and I was sort of stuck. And I know that he did exactly the same for Gordon. Gordon had the same problem. But anyway, so we need to get private medical insurance. Now, why it's quite important today is that they've requested it, and for the immigration, and they want it today or tomorrow, because basically they want it this week. So we're having to head in and just get the policy done and dusted. And what's it going to cost us? €128 a month for the family of 4. That's 2 young kids, 2 adults, and obviously we've got no medical conditions, so that's why for some people they're saying it's quite expensive. It could be a case of they've got some history with medical issues or whatever. We're all pretty fit. I know myself, I like eating a lot, so I'm fit in the sense that I'm healthy enough. Yeah, so we're going to go and do that. Then we're going to head into Torrevieja, get the stuff all stamped at the town hall. You know where I've mentioned the prop, P-R-O-P? Well, basically they will turn around and get it to Alicante for us, so all our documents are then submitted. And this was the last thing they needed. I expect it though. Everything they do with immigration, I always... Oh, that man's going pretty fast anyway, so I'll keep him behind him. I expect it. The day something just goes straight through without having to think there's going to be something else, I'll be shocked, because everything's needed something extra. And sometimes it's not even on the list. But it does seem like Alicante a bit easier to deal with than the guys down here in Torrevieja that deal with the Foreigners Office. But I mean, as April pointed out to me, it says Torrevieja is probably one of the most diverse places. From the different amount of people here, they are from all over the place, etc. So they do probably get a lot more people trying to abuse the system here than probably Alicante gets. Because I know, just with what they call show money, it's one of the problems they have here, where basically what happens is, before you would just have, like, say, €6,000 in the bank per person, and they go, yeah, that's fine, and that'd be it. But people got wise to it and started just, like, getting a loan for the 6,000 off a brother or aunt or whatever, or clubbing together, go in there, there's my €6,000, thank you very much, then give them the money back, or giving it to somebody else to do exactly the same. Well, this is why these things became an issue, because up until that moment it was fine, because they gave people trust, but people have been abusing it, and it's why they've become a bit more awkward. And I think they've just made it difficult for everybody, the same as there's been people setting up fake businesses for the social security payments, because they've been paying people, like say, €300 a month, and they're giving them fake pay slips to say they've got a job, and then the social security payments never hit the Spanish system, because obviously it wasn't a company in the first place. They've just been pocketing the money that people have been paying them to show that they've got a job, because all they're doing is producing fake pay slips. And that was another one. They think that cost Spain probably about 3 or 4 million euros in lost revenue. Now I don't know how they got the figure, whether it's a case of it's money they should have paid to Social Security, or the fact that they've ended up paying medical bills. But either way, this is why it's getting more difficult. People are abusing it, and I can understand the Spanish system. That's why I do advise, if you're a bit frustrated with things, realise there's people that are actually causing these problems. It's not the Spanish being awkward, it's people trying to abuse the system and trying to beat the system and cheat the system. They're the ones to get angry about, because they're basically not abiding by the laws and rules, a bit like this guy coming off the pedestrian crossing on a motorbike. Only in Spain. But anyway, just wanted to give a quick update. So for today, down to get the insurance, already got the quote online, get the paperwork into Torrevieja Town Hall, into the prop office, get that sent off to immigration, and we'll probably have another restaurant video after this one, since I haven't even had breakfast today yet, so let's see where we're eating.